Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from NordoniaHills.news, and this is Jabbering with Julie. Welcome. How are you today? I am well. So last week, things were a little busy, and it just didn't happen. The show. But you know what? That just makes more for this show. Although I'm trying to keep it concise because you have stuff to do. I get that. So I'm trying to keep these shows not so long, but I guess part of it just depends on what's happening in town. So, anyways, away we go. One of the things I love to talk about is new businesses. So this, what you see behind me here, let me get rid of that. Thank you. A new event center in Northfield Village. This is located right next to 12 Chairs in the Peppers Plaza. I think I have another slide. So this is the inside. It's called Bussy Events, and it's beautiful. I do have a video walkthrough that I'll have a link down in the description, so you can see the place, because this is not the whole thing, and it is a neutral design, so any kind of party you have will fit in the decor, of course. But you have to watch the walkthrough because there's more behind than what you see here. There's lots more to it. And in case you're wondering, this specific spot was the former Grismer's religious gift store, and they have moved over on Brandywine in Northfield Center. So anyways, lots more going to be coming from Keisha. This is Keisha Bussy. And you can see the storefront. They have a sign coming and a lot more work. And it should be open for business in a couple weeks. And I just love, I'm sorry. I just love new businesses. Let's see, before we get on with more stuff, I talked to Don Saunders the other day, who is a zoning inspector for Northfield Center, and I asked him, how are we doing with Myers? Is Myers coming, and when is Myers coming? Because I had heard that they were coming this year, and he said that Myers is still working with ODOT, and they're hoping to break ground this year, if not next year. I'm like, oh, so I was hoping to hear that they were going to break ground this spring, but we haven't heard the word about that yet. But I did ask him about some of the other projects in town, like Slim Chickens and Panda Express. Slim Chickens is still under Macedonia, because that the whole area there is JED. So Slim Chickens is still working on some finalizations, but Panda Express is ready to go as soon as the weather breaks. So we should be something there. So if they keep things the same, Slim Chickens is going to be going in where Golden Corral was, and Panda Express, I believe, is building a new building in the Golden Corral parking lot closer to Panera. So that's exciting because they could just start building Panda Express and they wouldn't have to necessarily demo Golden Corral. But I had also heard they're going to demo Golden Corral as soon as the weather breaks. So there are so many projects going on around town that are just waiting for the weather to break. For example, IHOP, there are dumpsters there, and I think they even got some wood deliveries, and they're just waiting for good weather to work on the exterior. At least they had some time to work on the interior. So they should, I know that they're really hot to get going. Again, just waiting on the weather. I know that Wayback Burgers is still going in near First Watch. They're working on sign approval. And there's more stuff coming to town. This is, it's an exciting area to live in because if you like new shiny things, we don't have hardly any empty spots, and empty spots are being snapped up. In fact, this spring I may have a show just all about all the new stuff that's happening construction-wise. So I can't wait. So excited. Let's see what else I have in my slide deck. Oh, yes. So, recently I did a couple podcasts, and this first one here was with Julie Leto and JL Money Matters. And I'll put a link down in the description. And we discuss some of the mistakes people make and businesses make when getting their books ready for for the taxes. I stumble over the word taxes because taxes is traumatic. But anyways, there's some great tips for businesses to make tax time less stressful. Anyway, she talks more about services that she provides. And this will be an ongoing podcast. I think we're going to be doing it monthly, and it will be about money. So I look forward to that. And then the other podcast was with MJ Birker. You might have heard me talk about her before. And this is definitely an ongoing podcast. This is all about spirits and energy. And, do you ever feel confused and out of whack? What could be causing that? And she can actually guide you on how to manifest abundance in your life. And what happens after we die? Are there such things as paranormal? I can't talk today. Ghosts. So these are some of the things that we'll be talking about on MJ's podcast. We have another one coming up soon. In the meantime, you can watch the one we did the other day down below. And here's more information about MJ. So you can email her, mjb@maryjanebirker.com. And if you want more information, go to maryjanebirker.com, her website. Okay, so I just have to tell you guys about things that can help you save money, right? So Jackson Comfort, and just have to get it out there. I'm the marketing coordinator, so I would know about these things. You can schedule a heating maintenance visit now through the end of March, and you can receive 2 free Jackson Comfort water leak detectors, or upgrade to the Wi-Fi water leak detector for only $50. Normally it's $99. So I want to look out for you, right? And I definitely do. The water leak detectors that they have stacked up there are these little things that look like little hockey pucks, and you can just put them like in your basement floor, and they'll send out a very loud beep if it detects water. So if you're having some issues in a couple parts of your house, it would be definitely a great thing to do. Or you can upgrade up to the Wi-Fi one, which has even more options. And just want to include a picture of the guys because, they work very hard every day. Wind and sleet and snow and rain, and even if all those things happen in one day, the trucks are always out there, and they're doing it for you because your comfort is important at Jackson Comfort. All right. Whew. There's a lot going on here. All right. So if you've watched some of the other stuff we've put out and talked about, this Wingway location here in Northfield Village is recently inhabited by a new business, and there's some confusion. And so I'm here to straighten it out. I'm going to try anyway. So that's the building. It's right next to Mr. Hero. And if you go over a little more to the right, that's Manato's. Wonderful local place. Well, so this past Friday, the San Diego Taco Factory banner went up in the window. Obviously, it takes forever to get like a big sign and everything. And you might be thinking, now wait, Julie, I thought you said Ipaki was going in there. So what happened was, and I have to put these delicious wings there on the screen for you. So we, obviously Ipaki opened. We had, I say we because I am, I have a small ownership in San Diego Taco Factory and Ipaki. But anyways, we started putting out information. Ipaki was coming, and some people we did open, and for the Super Bowl Sunday, and quite a few people ordered, and large orders too, and got nice reviews from that, which was good. But then we started hearing from people saying, well, that's cool, but we love the Taco Factory. And so long story short, probably like too late for that. Taco Factory kind of took over Ipaki, pushed them out of the way, say, the Taco Factory is back. So Ipaki is still there, but and very shortly I'll be able to put out the menu for the Taco Factory. So this is how it's going to work. Taco Factory, in fact, I can tell you some of there's just like a ton of things on the menu that we'll be putting out, but they have their burritos, their burrito bowls, street tacos. For example, they had like spicy Thai chicken tacos, the Peruvian polo burrito, sizzling fajitas. Oh, yes. And I should tell you that, so they're going to be open Friday with all this delicious food that I'm mentioning, takeout only and DoorDash. They are working on a dining room. Yeah. Can you believe that? They're actually going to have a dining room. And, this location is much better. He didn't really have a good place to have a dining room in the previous location. So he's going to have tacos, wet burritos, quesadillas, the fries. Do you remember the fries and the chips? And so much more. That's just like a little sampling of it. Oh, I think I have another picture. But you're still going to be able to get your wings. But remember this stuff? This stuff is like so good. So you might say, oh, Julie, I don't like tacos. I don't like burritos. I don't like Mexican food. Well, that's where Ipaki comes in, because Ipaki is still there. Every week, they're definitely going to have some things that are the same, like the wings. We're going to have wings every week because those were really popular. In fact, just about everybody that ordered for the Super Bowl ordered wings. And yes, we have wings, even though there's a shortage of them. We have our ways of getting things. But anyway, the sauces. Oh my God. So anyways, oh, I know I keep saying that, but this is just like so much. So the exciting thing about this is not only is it a taco place and a Mexican place, but you'll be able to, because we have the Ipaki menu, every week there'll be different dishes available. So for example, you might find some Italian dishes, some Asian dishes, some American dishes. I don't know if you ever had his stuffed baked potatoes with the meatloaf, some of the things from before that Ipaki was serving. So there'll be some new stuff every week in that regard. And then there's the big, beautiful Taco Factory menu. So we're not going to let the Taco Factory totally consume Ipaki. And I hope I've not like totally confused you, but the two companies are owned by the same owner. So it's just, different types of food basically. And they've always done catering. I think the catering has been like 18 years. So they're having a restaurant, and I should say it's going to be open Fridays and Saturdays, 11 to 8:30. So, obviously they do a ton of catering, but they opened the restaurant for 2 days because so many people wanted it. So, talk about manifestation, right? If you keep wanting something, maybe it'll happen. In the meantime, if you're looking for catering for a family reunion, for a wedding shower, maybe your office, wants some, meals for everybody, in appreciation of their hard work. You might do things like that. And here's a new place to get food for the crowd. They also are going to be doing industrial catering. I've actually even started that already. Some large facilities are hiring them to do, catering for 100 people or more. In fact, they can do up to I don't want to give a high number because it is a pretty high number, but I don't want to speak for them, so to speak. But they can feed a ton of people. So if you're having a huge event, you definitely need to give them a call. And the food, I mean, the food is unbelievable. This is just not like catering food, like Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and, a roll. No, this is amazing food. The people that for your event are going to be going, oh my God, where'd you find this place? They also do pharmaceutical catering and soon in-flight. So they're super busy, but they would open the restaurant for you guys 2 days a week. So I hope you support this local business because, local businesses, putting your money in a local business is like putting money in your community. So, have like busty events and, the Taco Factory in Ipaki, you have all of these businesses in town. And, maybe don't drive to Solon for that restaurant or maybe don't have that event in downtown Cleveland. Keep the money local. I mean, that's what I try to do as much as possible. Except when I want to order something from Amazon. But Amazon's right down the road in Twinsburg. So people here in this area work there too. So I know that's a great area. But who doesn't love Amazon? Well, maybe Walmart. But anyways. Well, I think I've jabbered enough. So that's all for today. But there's always new stuff coming. And you have to give me some tips too. So if you know something that's happening, send an email to juliedeloiseau@gmail.com. Because, you might think I know. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Sorry, I don't. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.